last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
I like the way you smile at me, baby. I like the way you smile at me, baby. So baby,
This had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours. The boys have cordoned off the area. Must be serious. It's a long haul back to civilization. A standard police vehicle. How you doing, kid?
Good, sir. Is it true what they say about you?
Depends on what they're saying.
That you've cracked cases where there was no evidence.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Right.
Always questions I'm in no mood for answering.
Jack, Officer Nichols will brief you at the top. Be careful.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong.
I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong. Just take it easy.
We're wide open here.
It's okay. I've got you covered. I don't like this. Something's not right.
Something's not right. Nothing's right about this.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy. Try to stay calm.
You better hurry, Jack.
He's on his way! For Christ's sake, Jack, go!
Oh, shit. I can't open it. Damn. Looks like I'm stuck. I might as well check this place out. It's too dark to be sure, but that rotting smell tells me these shelves are used for storing food. It's an old stove.
Kill them all!
Probably food, and the rats have been at it.
Keep shooting!
A depiction of some alien creature. That's an unusual design. A powerful painting of some cosmic horror. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future. That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look. It's locked. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. It's a strange painting, but it reminds me of something. An old grandfather clock.
Watch where we stand.
It's locked. The shelves have collapsed and spilled books all over the floor. It's been boarded up. It won't budge. It won't budge. An open hatch into the attic, but it's too high to reach. I can't reach it.
At last!
He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it. His body is covered in tattoos, and they were carved into his flesh with something sharp. The body's still warm, but he's definitely dead. He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walters.
Damn, he recognized me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. Damn, he recognized me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. A key. This should help downstairs. He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning. I better keep my distance from the window, or I'll end up with this nut job. Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead. Suicide, or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues. He's dead. They're all dead. I can't open it. Suicide, or rather, mass suicide. Nothing of interest. Nope, nothing of interest. A diary. This will make interesting reading. It's locked. It's unlocked. I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think. Another key. This should fit the door across the hall. What the hell is going on? It seems they've been tracking my movements. It's a timetable of my movements. Looks like it's from 2 days ago. The fire's still burning. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it. It's unlocked. It appears to be a private study area. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room. Shit, that did not sound good. It's wedged shut. It figures.
Jack! Jack! Where are you?
Help! I'm down here! Help! Help!
There's no one in here. We should check upstairs.
Help! I'm down here! Help! I'm down here! Help! I'm down here!
It's not gonna open. That's twice in one day. I should check the area out, but I better watch my step. This tunnel doesn't look stable. Well, that's just swell. He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull. My God, there are bodies buried in the walls. Medical charts on the human anatomy. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before. From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. God, what the hell is all this? I've never seen such equipment before. Who could have made such a machine? I've never seen equipment like this before. Ah! It's too hot to pick up. Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines. Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid. His beating heart. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing. Looks like his stomach. This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment. It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source to the machine. Odd. It looks like it's full of mercury. What the hell is that? something's been removed from it. There's no power. At least he's out of his misery. The crystal's still warm. It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it, probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to an asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.